Discover amazing Minecraft mods that will reignite your passion and make you want to play again. Push the limits of your imagination and see your favorite game in a whole new light. And we'll start right away with the first mod, which adds a really interesting new mechanic: dreams. Every good Minecraft player knows to go to sleep as soon as night falls. With the Éphémère à la Dimension mod, the night holds surprises. Drink the mysterious soup before bed to be briefly teleported to the dream world. Unique biomes where you'll have the chance to collect lots of new blocks and items. Unfortunately, dreams aren't always happy. You might end up in a real nightmare where your only choice is to run. Luckily, you won't lose anything if you die. You'll just wake up. An excellent mod that's still young and has a lot of potential ahead of it. Have you ever gone fishing in Minecraft? Yeah, we can agree. It's not super fun. So let me introduce you to the Fish of Thieves and Tide mods. They will totally change your mind about fishing in the game. First, you have bait that you can put in your offhand to get bonuses like fishing speed or luck. Next, you can craft new fishing rods with different materials from your world, like iron, netherite, or even amethyst. This will make them not only more durable, but also a lot cooler. Obviously, the main part of the mod is that there are a ton of new fish to catch, and also to find in the ocean depths. Be careful, it's no longer enough to just click when your bobber goes under. You have to be precise and do it at exactly the right moment. The nearer your cursor is to the center, the easier it is to reel in fish. Stronger creatures are harder to catch. You can also upgrade your rod with custom lines, hooks, and floats, each serving a unique purpose. For example, this hook lets you fish in the Nether's lava. In addition to all these colorful fish, you'll also have a chance to reel in crates. They can contain fish, random resources, and sometimes even treasures. For example, here I got 5 torches that have the special feature of not breaking underwater. With the fish journal, you can track caught and missing species. If you're a collector, this mode is perfect. Just one more legendary fish, and I'll be the king of fishing. For this third mode, we're going to take a look at enchantments. You probably know the one that lets you walk on water by creating ice under your feet. Well, it's more entertaining than useful, but how about walking on lava? With the new Lava Walker enchantment, you can. And that's not the only addition this mode offers. This one lets you mine in an area. Another one lets you break bedrock. And there's even one that lets you pick up spawners. There are plenty of great weapons too. Throw your trident to trap your enemies in ice, create powerful shockwaves with your mace, or even shoot explosive arrows. You can become a giant to confront the warden or shrink to sneak around. This mode offers many new enchantments that greatly expand your gameplay options. The next mode we're going to explore solves 2 problems in the game: the lack of diversity among animals and the absence of objectives for the player. Yeah, we've all wondered what to do besides just exploring our world. Now, thanks to Wild Nature mode, here's the hunting board. It lets you pick from 3 quests of different difficulty, like killing wild boars, catching raccoons, or hunting bison for the bravest. After completing your mission, return to the board to claim your reward. Completing more quests fills the XP bar and increases quest difficulty, but the rewards also improve. Look at this big cape that will make you a real hunter and also give you a pretty special power. This mode not only adds lots of new animals, but also new types of meat and new items like hunting trophies, or even this bison horn. If you also want to hunt deer with your rifle or watch penguins on the ice floe, then this mode is made for you. Minecraft adds a new biome from time to time. But how about having more than 50 new ones all at once? With this mode, you'll be able to discover brand new landscapes, specially designed to make your adventure even more immersive. Walk through this forest of red trees, explore this alien field, or visit the Rainbow Beach. Ride horseback through the valley, or take a boat past this stunning landscape. The landscapes aren't just there to look nice, they also offer you tons of new resources to collect. For example, each type of wood has its own crafting table, and you have plenty of new blocks that are very useful for building your house. Not to mention the number of new flowers and plants that let you decorate it. If you're tired of always seeing the same plains, the same forests, and the same deserts, then you absolutely have to try this mod. For those who love exploration, you're going to love the Town and Tower mod. With no less than 28 new outposts, 24 new villages, and a secret structure, your adventures are about to take a whole new turn. Each biome now has its own village. You'll find villagers settled on mushroom islands, in the Badlands, or even on boats in the ocean. I hope you've packed enough food to find all of that. Outposts now generate in 3 different forms: camps, towers, and forts. And they also adapt to the biome they're in. Just look at this magnificent windmill they've built in the Sunflower Plains. A secret room was added to one basic structure, but I won't say which to avoid spoiling the surprise. Try the mod yourself to find out. All right. It's time to free our friends from their cage. The Minecraft developers coded the Illusioner but chose not to use it, even though it has an interesting mechanic. With this mod, you'll not only be able to encounter him, but also more than a dozen other Illager variants. For example, the Basher attacks with his shield, the Necromancer summons undead, and the Inquisitor is a ruthless soldier. You must break his shield before dealing real damage. If you run into a Marauder, watch out for his axe throws. They hurt a lot if you don't have much gear. The good news is, you have a very small chance to loot his axe. A new weapon deals diamond sword damage, is twice as fast, and can be thrown at enemies. Each Illager variant has a chance to drop platinum pieces, which you can fuse into plates to upgrade armor and tools. For the bravest, there's the Summoner, the strongest of all the Illager variants. A terrifying mage, far stronger than evokers. There is only one per mansion, and defeating him won't be easy. But the loot is worth it, because with the essence you recover from him, you'll be able to craft a magic table that allows you to upgrade enchantments. With it, you can get a sword with sharpness 6, a chest plate, with protection 5, or punch 3 on your bow. Everything you need to be ready for battle. Minecraft is too easy for you. It's lacking a bit of adventure for your taste. So let me tell you about Dragvion's Hand, a rare structure that has an ancient egg at its top. Unlike the Ender Dragon egg you all know, this one can actually hatch. It will then spawn a terrifying dragon. It's up to you to decide whether you want to fight it and kill it, or try to tame it with some big chunks of meat. If you succeed, you can control the dragon with an ancient ring equipped in your inventory. There are 4 modes available. One where it takes its best nap, one where it follows you everywhere, another where it becomes aggressive and protects you from hostile creatures, and the last one, the most useful, where you can ride on its back and fly through the sky. Yeah, we agree, that's really cool. But the mod doesn't stop there at all. You might come across other dragon variants like the Draclid in the forests, the Drave in caves, the Drozon on ice, or even the Drakald in the desert. And each dragon has its own unique loot item. For example, if you're cruel enough to kill some Drozon, you'll get eternal ice crystals that let you craft this sword, which can shoot icicles from a distance, or even this legendary spear. But you can also choose to make one your best friend. The stronger the dragon you defeat, the tougher the armor you craft from its loot will be. Collect the rarest and most powerful items in your world and become a true dragon master. And what if we upgraded our old dusty man? Here is the Fletcher's table, which normally can't be used. But with this mod, you can finally see its interface and craft new arrows and new bows. An arrow with slime balls bounces off obstacles. The amethyst arrow shoots farther than others. And the prismarine arrow works perfectly underwater. There's even an arrow you can craft with torches to light up areas from a distance. Very useful in this kind of cave. But that's not all. On the right side of the table, you'll have the option to craft new bows. These 3 only have a new design, while others have features that set them apart from the classic bow. The wind bow launches enemies into the air, while the void bow teleports them. Choose your favorite and begin your adventure. Archaeology in Minecraft gets 0 out of 20. A few pottery pieces won't make us spend hours digging through sand and gravel. But this mod will make you want to hunt for ancient treasures. It adds several archaeological sites like this ruined hut, these traces of prehistoric remains, abandoned mines, and even old guard posts in the desert. Each site has a unique loot item. I'll show you a few. First is the Golden Cube, which repairs your tools and armor but loses its own durability. Really handy, especially when you're about to do a big terraforming session. It might seem like an overpowered item, but don't forget, it's not everlasting, and it's really hard to find. Next, there are 3 small totems called idols that let you change the weather. For example, if it's raining in your world, you can activate the sun idol to bring back good weather. Or on the other hand, if you're trying to get a skeleton horse, you'll activate the thunder idol to make a storm appear. One of the best items you can find is this climbing axe. It will allow you to climb vertical surfaces, and will be extremely useful for crossing mountains quickly. On top of all that, this mod gives a new use to party blocks, with which you can craft this display stand to showcase your items. There are 16 different colors in total, so you'll have plenty of options. Many other treasures await, like this broken watch, fossilized party block, ancient berry, or mysterious spider amulet. But I'd rather you discover them yourself. So thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for the next ones. And we'll leave you with the music from the new CD that the mode offers.